Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Workers and Resources. Today we're going to finalize, well, for now, our fuel distribution so that everywhere has its own fuel source and we don't have to buy fuel anymore. That's going to be the main thing today. We're also going to get boats working, and we're going to make sure that we're all set up to export the nuclear waste out of here, as well as maybe UF6 or nuclear fuel. Before we do any of that, though, we are full on plastics. The plastic storage is completely full. And remember, we're taking and getting these two warehouses. This is sort of an overflow, right? Just so we can store extra plastics. So I'm going to go ahead and finish these two projects since they're very, very close to being done. And we're going to set up some trucks over here, covered hull trucks. And we'll go ahead and get maybe these. I mean, it's just an overflow, but there's no reason why we can't haul a whole bunch of stuff. Let's get one for each warehouse. We'll do one truck each. And all we're going to do is we're going to say, hey, I want you guys to unload, not chemicals, plastics. I want you to unload plastics into these two warehouses, okay? And we're then going to add these 4 locations, and you're going to pick up plastics in these 4 locations, okay? And then I'm also going to say that since we can, I'm going to say that I want you to go get plastics in these locations as well. So load plastics from, actually I've changed my mind on this because now I can allow the plastics factories to export here directly. Then I don't have to worry about it. Let's just keep it simple. Take it out of the warehouses and bring it. Yeah, I think we're just going to keep it simple here. So all the plastics factories will get off of this list. Okay, so all we're going to do is load up plastics from these warehouses and put it in these 2 warehouses until you're, 80% full. Seems good. We'll get like one more truck, I guess, just to kind of, help this out. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're making them fast enough we can do 6 trucks. So we'll just get that going, okay? So while that's happening, we're going to get plastics into these trucks, and that's going to allow these plastics factories to keep working and stay operational. And then hopefully they'll be, of course, using the chemicals and all that stuff. Okay, second thing I want to address, I have 6 million rubles, probably will cost me all of that. I want to get this rail done, or get this road and rail done, because we can't bring the ships right now. So I think I'm going to wait just a little bit. You know what? These trains. Let's tear down the road first, because we can rebuild the road first without interrupting the trains, and then just to see how high we need to get this. So we're gonna tear this road completely down, and I probably need to bring it all the way back, to be honest. We'll see where we end up. So let's pull it back just a little bit, and we want to go up as fast as possible. And I'm thinking we're gonna take probably the beam bridge. 77 millimeters is the or 77 meters, sorry, between posts. Seems okay. And we want to bring it up pretty high. I don't know if we need to go as high as, like, I don't know if we need to go like maximum height or anything here, but we certainly need to go higher than we were. So I guess I'll just bring it out to about, well, okay, I need to go back even further than this, it looks like. So let's bring this back to here, and we'll try this again. We're going to go up. I don't know if maybe it's the wires that are interfering. This is as high as it can go. Okay, this might be a little more challenging than I thought. Yeah, I need to go even higher than... if I'm going up this high, then that's as high as we can go. And you see what that's doing. It takes forever to get up there. I wonder... 57? 57 apart. Will they be far enough apart for it to work, though, I wonder? I think it will be, but, like, God, it takes a long time to get up there, doesn't it? Pull this back one more time. I still think I need this one. We'll find a spot where it's going to at least allow me to make it, and then we'll kind of go from there. So we're going to go in waves, or in little sections, I guess. Cannot end above water. Angle of connection too steep. All right, what's the deal here? Why are you too steep? Angle of connection is too sharp. I bet it's this. Let's pull this back a little bit more. Go to about here. And then we're going to bring the bridge up like this. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so maybe it was just that angle. But this is about as high as I can go. Not much higher than what we already had. All right, we're picking it up like this. I don't think it needs to be as high as possible, like the highest possible elevation or anything. So I'm kind of going a little bit under that, but I think this is tall enough. I'm going to go like this. And now I need to kind of pull this road back too, unfortunately. I think I'm going to have to just tear this whole thing out and bring this back. And then we're going to have to see how to get the road to just come on down and curve over. Okay, so you're going to let me do it here. Ugh. That's a bit close, but I think it'll still work. Yep. So it's going to let me do this, which I'm all right with that. Let's just pull this back. And then we'll have you meet up like that. And then this one can also go and cross, I guess, here. Yeah, I guess over here. We'll cross you here. All right, so this is 1.5 million to rebuild this bridge. And there's no way for me to really know for sure if that's tall enough unless I build a segment of it. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to tell it to build everything with resources. And then I'm only going to build this part. And it's 314,000, but at least it's not the full 1.5 million. So I'm going to build this part with money. So it's going to slowly construct. And then we're going to tear this rail down. And it looks like there doesn't seem to be any trains coming. So I'm going to go ahead and let this build really fast. Come on. There you go. And should be good. Okay, so that's good. Pause it really quick. Any trains on their way? I do see one over here, but I can at least get things started with construction. So that's significantly higher than it used to be. You know? Like I think that's too high, to be honest. It looks a little silly, but we'll see how it goes. So the next thing is to tear this down and to just evaluate whether or not I can go lower here, because I would like to go lower here. It looks a little silly. I would like to go lower if I can. So first thing I'm going to do is just to test, see whether or not this can actually do the route now with this bridge in place. That should tell it whether or not it's going to be good to go. If I launch this, I want to see if it can go lower. Let's just try this before I do that. So we're going to take a truss bridge. I want to do this one because the pillars are further away. So we'll take the steel truss bridge really quick here, and we're just going to go up. And well, I'm going to have to pull it back pretty far, it looks like. So pull it back to here, and then I'm not sure I need this crossing anymore. Yeah, no, I don't think I need this crossing anymore. This was more of like a construction project kind of crossing, and now I don't need it, so get rid of it. And I can pull this back even more, just a little bit. Let's take and get rid of this path and this road for the time being. Just really give all the freedom to the rail. So as this comes up, if it comes all the way up to this far, to this high, that's about where it has to be level with this road, right? So if I'm having it level with this road, it comes all the way to about here, and then it's got to drop down from there, which is, I think, doable with the other kind of bridge. So I'm going to have this kind of bridge come straight up and meet up with this one, if possible. There we go. Yep, just match it. And then come to like this. Yep. And then what we'll want to do is take away this bridge and this bridge and this one and this one. I guess we'll have to redo the signals. But now we'll use this truss bridge for the backside. And we'll basically have it matched down to there. Yep. And then all the way down to there. So that gives me really tall bridges. And like, that's got to be high enough. There's just no way that's not high enough. It's another 3 million. So I'm basically spending all of my rubles on this. If I wanted to try out to see if it'd be good lower, I could build this lower first, but like I keep flip-flopping back and forth on how I want to do this with my head, and I think because there are bigger boats that exist that we may want to use, those bigger boats may require this to be this high. So I am going to go ahead and actually just fund this. And from there, I need to get the road to cross again. So we're going to take and allow it to run. That way the trains can do their thing. This dirt road is going to come around this way. This one will connect there, and then this road will cross here. Might as well do it here. Yep. We'll cross this road that way, and this will meet up there. Okay. So then we just need to basically redo the road. And I could let the road crews do this part here just to see, because like it's not as critical, honestly. Yeah, this doesn't need to be done like this. It's not as critical that the road get done than it is the rail. The rail is it's an ongoing thing. We're building this. It needs to and the road crews and construction crews and stuff can't build the rail. I could do it with rail construction, but then again, all my routes are messed up if I do that. So I'm gonna let this build with resources since the road's not that critical, and the rail should be uninterrupted. Now I need to do a couple of things. I need to first get the signaling back. So here, I think I'll step this chain back to here. Yep, and then this is still good. And then what I need to do here is chain that and clear on that side. And then what I can do is make sure that we have signals on this side that clear it too. So let's say we... ooh, interesting. Yeah, these are really far back now to the point where I can't cross anymore. So any train that ends up on this route is going to have to stay on this route. There is no way to cross anymore. Like, this is so... I mean, it's nice that it's gradual like that, but it's just taking up so much space. I think... yeah, there's no way a train will come through here and then be able to turn around and go back the other way. They're going to have to go all the way around. Unless I have some sort of turnaround, which is doable, because I want to set up delivery of resources over here, including fuel. So, because we have this grocery store right here with the warehouse and everything, and I want to be able to bring food, clothing, meat, etc. over this way. So what I could do is, let's say we try this through the passenger station to about, I think this crossing right here ought to do it. And then we can back these two signals up. And then what we can do is have this, just after this, I suppose, we'll curve this way. And this will curve this way too. Yeah, and then we need to go, let's say, over just a little bit more. And then we can do the same thing with this side and curve itself into... Okay, I got power poles in my way. Yeah, I might have to move the power poles. That will work. But I don't think it'll work on the other side, so I still need to move the power poles. At least the one. Then we'll go that way with it. Yep. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll have our... I'm going to build this with resources. It's fine. Let's get the signals back again. This is going to now be a chain. And this one will be a chain. And this one will be one way. We're going to do one-way tracks only on this now. Yep. So all of this gets... Well, see, if I do it that way, though, then the trains aren't going to be able to... Whatever, just build this. Like, the construction trains aren't going to be able to do their thing and then not disrupt the whole flow anyway, so whatever. We'll do it at least to here. And then we're going to take and have a construction station, or a cargo station, sorry. Construction station. cargo station can go about here, let's say. Let's go a little bit further out, maybe about here, let's say. Okay, and then this goes like that. Is that going to be enough? I think it's not. I think I need to go even further. You know what? If I can make it better by going over here. Yeah, let's actually go over here. Right here with it. Right there. And then what we can do is this rail comes out and over. Good enough. And over, and then they just stop here and they turn around, right? So then we'll have like a turnaround point, let's say right here. Nah, I think we'll just do two. Trying to figure out how long the track is. Okay, that's my only inhibition here. It's like, how long is my track? I think maybe the crossing will have to be here. All right, so we'll have that built with our construction trains. And then this cargo station, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have our warehouse here for deliveries, which is convenient since it's located right off this road, which is very nice that way. So we'll just bring it back to about here. Far back as we can go, probably a good idea. Yep, there we go. 1. Then this side over here can be 2, as long as I can get the road to cooperate, which is not a guarantee. Let's say, yeah, the road's not going to cooperate. I can make it work if I go like right up against this. I think I can make this work. That's a tough call. We'll try. Here. Then we'll have the road. We'll call it a gravel road, let's say. Let's say it goes right through here and around. Okay. And then this connects. Very good. So this road is then going to go straight across to here. Then these can be gravel roads to here and here. And then this connects down like that. Build it. Okay. And so that's the storage for clothing, alcohol, electronics, food. And then we want meat storage, of course, as well. So that will be on this side of the road over here. And we'll just say that... ooh, you know... I mean, it's not... I want this to expand this way. I'm thinking road cargo station right now. Like, how do I get the road cargo station in this to have this meet up? I think there's a better way to organize this. I'll be right back with that. Give me a second. Okay, so I've come up with a whole different design here for this, and I kind of like the way it's looking here. So the road cargo station is here. We've got 2 meat storages on the inside here. They will not have road connections. So I need to, I'll cover them with fire helicopters like I've been doing. Then we have the 2 warehouses and then the Krofkalash cargo train station here. And this is the road access, so all of the vehicles can get in here. So then all I need to do is get this to come down and have this road put in, which, I can always redraw this road. It's not the super biggest deal, so just kind of come in and go straight down like that, and then straight down. And then this comes over, and then this can come across if we want it to, which, I don't know, guess why not. But then we end up with this. So trucks can come in across here, grab all the stuff they need, and come down. The trains need to be redrawn, which is okay, because I wanted them to be a little longer anyway. So we'll have them kind of wrap. I'm going to have it curve just a little bit like this, and then wrap to there. Same thing on this one, and it wraps all the way around to there. So cargo trains, as long as they are, we can get them out of there, and then they come in here and deliver things. So that's going to be our delivery for Krofkalash. And then, of course, this is all going to be expanded and stuff, too. We'll have some buildings probably through here, and then I want this town to kind of start expanding out this way. It'll probably end up being kind of a divided city. So there's a lot of people dense here, and then there's a bit of a gap with all the supplies, and then more people on this side. I could make this rail just a little bit thinner. I don't think the trains are going to be this long. Like if I really wanted to make more room for housing, I could go and do something closer to like this. I could say, you know, you're actually going to dart straight through here and come over as tightly as possible, which that's not as tightly as possible. Delete that. Yeah, so this is going to have to go as tight as we can put it. So it'll be about here. Yeah, like this. And then straight to there. And then this one can come down and then go to there. So it's a little bit tighter, right? It gives me more room to move around in. And I kind of like this. So this is like our, I don't want to say it's a template, but I could use this same sort of arrangement to deliver meat and all the other essentials to road cargo to be distributed. So there we go. Go ahead and have that built. Now for fuel in the area, we could do that here too. We have you know, these couple of tracks and stuff here. We could do that too. So let's say while we have this cargo, we could also have fuel storage. And the fuel storage could be, you know, we could put it, let's see, where do I want the load? Probably the load off of this road here. So we'll say that this goes, yeah, we could say that it goes here with the road connection. And then the road access point is going to be in fuel pipeline right here. Oh, that's always, I always pick the wrong one. Right here like this. So we can say the road access point is here. And, well, we got to have the tank on the right side of it, don't we? Yeah. Tanks, the arrows only go one direction. So we'll have to have this be here instead. So we'll go about like this. Tuck that right there. And then have this road go straight like that. And then the tank for this can be on this side with road access, just like this, no problem. We can go underground just to let that road go a little bit further if we want it to. So I can go like this and have the pipe be underground. And then say this is a gravel road, why not? And then the delivery for this is going to be this loading, unloading, right? So the train, the fuel train can come in and just put itself right here, I guess. On this side, like this. Yeah, I like this. And so it'll be right here. Probably, maybe we want it to be... No, I think getting it right nice and tight in here is a good idea. Right about here. And then this train track can dart across kind of as... I don't want to say as soon as possible, because it never goes well. Crossing not allowed. Excuse me? Let's build this part, just so I can get my crossing. There we go. And then, so we'll have a crossing go... Oh, you really do have to finish, huh? All right, here. Finish it then. I thought I could just do it up to that point, but I guess not. All right, what's the deal? Thanks. Okay, so we'll go about to here. Yep, and then from there, a little bit over, and then like that. Yep, and then all the way like so. So fuel train can come in here and make deliveries. That'll be good. So then it also needs to leave at the same place. So it'll come through and leave that way, and then it and go any direction it wants. When it's coming from this side, it goes in here. If it's coming from this side, it can also deviate. And then it delivers the fuel here. And then the underground pipes will just take it to there. Or it won't. Like, hi. Ah, we got the heat pipes going through there. Okay. It looks to me like it was going to let me go above it. For a brief second, it's going to let me go above it, which is okay with me. Right here. And then over. That's fine. Okay, so that delivers fuel. We drop fuel off here. It goes into this tank. Is accessible by the vehicles here. All the other resources get dropped off right here. All connected with the trains. All delivered with electric stuff. Electric trains. So, seems very good. Now, I got rid of a waypoint. I'm going to have to adjust a couple of train routes by doing that. Because I had waypoints on this bridge. So I want to go ahead and just lay those back in, and we can put them, I think, up top like this. And then I'll have to reposition those within the routes for the trains that we're using them. I'll do that offline, no big deal. But I want to see if the boat works now. So let's hit go. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, okay, so this isn't done. Great. Here comes more money. We gotta be getting we're very close here. I keep working at it. So let's just do it. Bring it down. Bring it down all the way like this. And then we are now, there we go. Let's round this corner off a little bit. There we go. There we go. All right, so this is now connected. Our canal is complete. Good. Canal's done. So now can the boat go? Come on, boat. Let me see it. Let me see you work. Yes. So this boat's gonna go all the way to the docks. Nice. Now, does this have fuel? It does. Okay, your route is to go. Oh, you already have this. Go. You're both gonna do things. There you go. Well, there you go. We got boats. Huh? They're working. They're moving. It would be inappropriate for us to not at least look at the boat, right? It'd be very sad if we didn't at least see it in action. And then see how tall this is. And then go, yep, we definitely needed the bridge to go up, right? That's just gotta happen. Let's check out the other one too. Here we go. Look at this. I love the detail work. Oh, they did such a good job on this. Look at those. We even have like the little boats that are connected, like, you know, like life raft boats or whatever, lifeboats. Abandoned ship boats, yeah. Little boats on top of big boats. Big walkway here. Oh yeah. Now the models on these, they change when they have cargo. So when they put stuff on them, you're actually gonna see the stuff on them. It's very nice. At least we should, just like the trains and the trailers. So we're gonna take and speed this up a little bit. As you can see, fuel is being pumped into here. It's very nice. And here comes the boat on the bridge. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I think we definitely did need to go up with this. Yeah. Oh, you're not gonna go like through that, are you? No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't go through it. Don't clip. Don't clip. No, disappointments. Aw, man. Come on. It was definitely too low though. I mean, the top of that boat did not clear it, so it needed to be up that high. Okay, well, now we know, and we've made it. Everything is okay now. And we're gonna let construction crews build the rest of that stuff. All of these are done, and now I need fuel to this area. So let's look at this area for fuel. If I want to drop off fuel here for the rest of the trucks, we want storage to be over here somewhere. It doesn't have to be anywhere close by. The most important thing for this network, really, is where the train comes in, and to make sure that it's not going to be in the way. So we'll have that be, I think, right here. And that's a little close. You know, we could have it pull into here, but yeah, I mean, we could just have it pull right into here for the fuel. It's out of the way. It works. I like it. Let's do it. We'll line up these roads too. We'll go about like here. Oh, let's not do this with dollars. Right about here. And then the roads, right, they can... Let's just make it gravel right here. We'll come straight through and connect like that. Then you can go there, you can go there, and then we simply delete this. And that makes a T-junction. Okay, so this is where that's going to be. And then the rail for this, right, we just have it... Maybe we have it deviate from here. I think so, because I'm thinking about, like, how do we get it back? And If I can have the train just kind of come back and go this way, then cool. But otherwise, I think we can just meet up this way, right? Maybe we don't have a way back. Maybe the route through this is here. We just have the... Let's just have the route for the train go through here. Yeah, whatever. It won't go back the other way. So it's a one-way thing. And then it goes this direction, across, and then we'll have you meet up, because you're only a one-way train anyway. And we'll have you meet up with this and go, yep, around here, and then connect up with that, like so. Okay, cool. Build that. And then for the tank, we can store that. I suppose here is a nifty spot for that. I don't see why not. We want the access point for fuel though to be, you know, to make fuel deliveries. I think I'll have logistics all be centrally located here. So you know what? Let's put it here. Although that does create a lot of extra traffic in this area. How about in the back like this? Can we do that? Will you come across the track? You will, but not cleanly. I really wish this thing would allow me to extend roads like through... You know, it doesn't have to be too close, or it could be closer kind of thing. I really wish that was the thing. All right, well, we'll have to go angled a little bit like this. And then the access point can be like here. Good. I like that better, I think. And then the tank will be over here. Yeah, drop off is there. Tank can be right here. Yep. We'll have the road for this just be a simple dirt road. And then the pipes will all go underneath. This will go into that. And then this will go into that. Okay. So you see how we're setting this up? It looks nice, right? We're going to deliver fuel here. We get all the other resources delivered here just fine. All we'll need now is a distribution center with tanker trucks. No big deal. Easy. How's our boat looking? It's on its way. We're going to come all the way over to Chernobyl real quick and set up the fuel directory here too, the fuel delivery here. You can see this is getting started, and we have chemicals delivered here already. I had the train's route amended so that it drops it off here, and once it's dropped off, I think it's like 79% or something is dropped off here, and then it comes over and drops it off here before it heads back the other way. So but now we have only 1 million rubles worth of work left to do here. Yeah. Let's make sure they're delivering all the resources, because I don't know if I hook this up to... It's not. Yeah. There we go. It was at one point, and then I think I went ahead and hit the money button on it, and then I paused it, and then I started it with construction crews again, and by hitting the money thing, I delivered most of the asphalt and stuff with money, but whatever. Okay, so for the fuel here, I think most of these vehicles, probably like fuel delivery stuff, can be like right in this area. So why don't we say the storage... Nope. Factor in where the train's going to be first. So train loading and unloading. How about over in here on this side of the road? Is that doable? Ooh. Yeah, it's kind of doable. We could do it right here across the road. I can dig that. And then the train for fuel comes in, and then it will come out from here. Wait. Let's not do it there, because there's already a little part right here where it comes back in. So we can use this instead. So we'll have it go out like this, and then around, and then over, and then it should be long enough for that fuel train. I believe that's long enough. So let's have that be built. And now the train can come in here, drop it off, and then go back this way and just cut across like that when it leaves. So easy. So if that's where the train is, then our storage is going to be Let's have it be somewhere near the road for connection's sake. This ought to be fine. Place it here. Then the underground pipe goes through like that. Yep. And then the access point for the road network for refueling all the gas stations or whatever, we can put that right over here next to this. Although, it's not really all that central, right? It probably would be better to put it like right in here. Yeah, because this is where like all the stuff is. How about I put it right here? You say they refuel stuff right here. And then we have that be a concrete road. Or an asphalt road. And then the pipes are a little more expensive by doing that, but it should still work if we have it round and connect there. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's a little more expensive. I mean, we're gonna need the pipes anyway, so it's not like I'm spending extra, because now I have to go longer with this one, but I think it's just something that I'm gonna amend anyway. We'll go about here with it, I think. This will be a little cleaner. There, and then you have to go down low. Oops, let's make sure we're connected though, huh? There we go, and through. Okay, lots of construction to do, but again, that connects it all up, and then we'll just have a distribution with tanker trucks, and then they can go around to all the gas stations when we deliver all the fuel. And that's pretty much the walkthrough on how we're going to deliver fuel throughout the entire thing. That gets us fuel and all other resources here for the grocery stores. We have fuel and all the resources here already. We have fuel connected to the sea network, I guess. And there's 850 tons of fuel loaded up on this, although I don't see a difference really in what it looks like, but okay. Let's take a look really quick over at the other boat. And it's on its way. So let's see, what can we do to get more stuff in here? This train is almost unloaded. It's almost used all of its supply. I'm gonna just quickly take away a few boards, see if I can get this train to unload. It's getting there. I might just give up the 20 tons of steel if it doesn't go in. It's looking pretty close. Almost. I think I'm gonna give up the other steel. It's like 3.1 tons of steel. We're gonna pitch that. All right, so this is empty now. So what I wanna do with it is we're gonna take and make a new stop with this train. And what I'd like you to do, little train, is I would like you, the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take the waste out of here and you're gonna deliver it here. This is just a temporary route for you, just to get you moving and productive. So why don't you go ahead and do that first. And then what I'd like to do with it is we're gonna use this storage as a place to put UF6. So we'll have you take the UF6 from here and drop it off in this. So we'll do one route now. The first route will be just a quick delivery like this. And maybe we'll do a couple of deliveries like that. And then that will free up space. And honestly, there's actually space in here. We'll just do one route, I think. One route taking this stuff into here. And then we'll have you go grab UF6 and bring it over here. And that way we have a supply of stuff to start converting from here. Now we need to have people come over here too. And I think probably I can finish that road, but before I finish that road, let's do a small bus platform. And you know what? Like we could replace this road here. I know I just built that, but we could replace this road. And we could say it goes like this. Like this. Yeah, and then this comes straight down from here. Good. So let's hook this up. And then we're gonna have some people living over this way. And they can come to this bus stop to work. And they'll be taken directly from here to here. And this will be their bus route. All right, so we're gonna drop off all the nuclear waste. Looks good. That boat's on its way, man. Now the boat doesn't have any fuel, so I don't think it's gonna be able to take off until the docks give it fuel. And that's what the other boat's gonna do. So this is gonna keep this boat here, sort of like keep it here until we have it loaded. So let's have you change your route really quick. Come over here. Yeah, come over here. I want you to load vehicles. And then you're gonna come over to this point. You'll unload. Ooh. All right. Ooh, interesting. You're not gonna be able to differentiate between waste and non-waste. Right, because if I tell you to unload vehicles, you'll just unload everything. Okay. In that case, we'll get rid of this route and we'll have you just continue as normal. Yeah. So I need you to... You're not going to unload anything here now. You're just going to load just a couple of routes. This boat, by the way, it will pull from this supply. It will. But I guess what I was hoping to do is clean this up and have all the waste in here, since the truck for the waste is bringing it directly to this cargo anyway, the shipping docks anyway now. So I was just kind of hoping to clean it up. Hello, boat. Come on in. Yes. Oh, I like the boats. And a little bit of chemicals there. How's our chemical train doing, by the way? I'm hoping to see plastics being stored. Oh, indeed. Look at this. Oh, you know what we should do? All right, so there's 162 tons worth of plastic storage limit here, but I think if we don't, if we don't limit it, then it'll just fill up naturally, huh? I don't have to specifically tell it what to store. Wow, we are pumping out plastics pretty fast. Okay, cool. It is now August 9th, 1987. You know what that means, guys? You know what that means? In-game, I was just born. Somewhere across the Great Pond in the NATO nations, somewhere in the disgusting West, I was just born. So there we go. 34 years today. Thanks for watching, everybody. I do appreciate you. Like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Fuel, distribution, resources, it's all coming together. You can see how it's flowing. We'll have the basis for delivery on all things in every populated area. And then as we expand, we just keep adding stations like that. Oh, actually, the one thing we don't have is here. I don't have a way of bringing the resources to here, do I? So the same thing I did at Croft Kalash, that sort of arrangement there, I think I'm gonna pop that right here. Or I can pop it over here, which might happen instead. And that gives me, you know, delivery to bring it to this grocery store and stuff. So we're going to have to do the same thing there. But maybe I'll do it offline and show you, because this looks like it might be a little tight spacing. Or if I do it over in this area, then it doesn't matter. But any case, next video, we'll see what happens with the boat, huh? Yeah. Take care. Bye-bye.